We've all been there. That moment when you realize you're a little short on cash. Maybe an unexpected bill throws your budget off track, or your car decides to take a vacation on the side of the road. Whatever the reason, being short on cash can be a major stressor. But what if there was a way to bridge that short-term gap and get back on your feet financially? That's where FloatMe comes in. What is FloatMe? FloatMe isn't your typical loan app. It's a financial tool designed to help you manage your cash flow and avoid overdraft fees. Here's the deal. With FloatMe, you can instantly access a small amount of cash to cover your immediate needs. We're talking about enough to get you through that unexpected expense until your next payday. How does it work? Let's break it down. Here's how FloatMe works. The float. You simply set up your account and choose your desired float amount, the amount you'd like to be able to access when needed. This amount typically ranges from $50 to $1, depending on your eligibility. Instant access. When a financial hurdle pops up, you can instantly transfer your chosen float amount to your bank account. No waiting, no complicated applications. Just a quick tap and the cash is on its way. Repayment. Here's the beauty of FloatMe. You don't have to worry about accruing interest or crazy fees. Instead, you simply repay your float, plus a small transparent fee on your next payday. It's that simple. Why choose FloatMe over other options? Okay, so you might be thinking, isn't this just like a payday loan? Not quite. Here's why FloatMe is the smarter option. Avoid overdraft fees. Bank overdraft fees can be brutal. A small float from FloatMe can help you avoid those hefty charges altogether. Transparent fees. Unlike some payday loans that hit you with hidden fees and interest, FloatMe's fees are clear and upfront. You'll know exactly what you owe before you even request a float. Build credit score. By using FloatMe responsibly and making your repayments on time, you can actually build a positive credit history. This can be helpful down the road when applying for loans or credit cards. No hard credit check. Unlike traditional loans, FloatMe doesn't require a hard credit check, which can ding your credit score. FloatMe, the responsible choice. We understand that financial situations can be tricky. FloatMe is here to help you manage your cash flow responsibly and avoid falling into debt traps. It's a safety net for those unexpected moments, a financial buffer that can give you peace of mind. Using FloatMe responsibly. Now, it's important to remember that FloatMe is a tool, and like any tool, it should be used responsibly. Here are some tips. Only float what you can repay. Don't request a float amount that you won't be able to comfortably repay on your next payday. Track your spending. Be mindful of your overall spending habits and avoid using FloatMe as a crutch for unnecessary purchases. Budgeting is key. Create a budget and stick to it. This will help you avoid relying on FloatMe too frequently. FloatMe, there for you when you need it most. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes you just need a little help to get back on track. FloatMe can be your financial lifeline in those moments. It's a safe, transparent, and responsible way to manage your cash flow and avoid costly overdraft fees. Call to action. So, if you're tired of bank overdraft fees and want a smarter way to manage your finances, download the FloatMe app today. Take control of your cash flow and breathe a sigh of relief knowing you have a safety net in place. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay financially afloat.